Whoa. My name is Paxton Wonkum. I was born here in Jefferson City and raised by my mom and dad. I'm the middle child. I have an older brother, Ethan, and a younger sister, Ainsley. I asked my family and friends to use a few words to describe me. I thought it was funny because the words they used seemed to be typical when describing a middle child. Some of the words they used were loving, optimistic, funny, peacemaker, patient, and encouraging. My mom definitely taught me how to be patient and loving. She's a preschool teacher, and I would always spend days in her classroom. That's how I knew I wanted to be a teacher. I observed her work. I observed the work she puts into her job. A lot of work. And I also observed the impact she had on her students. Also, a very big impact. And I knew I wanted to have that kind of impact too. I worked at an after-school care program and a summer camp all throughout high school. And that's how I learned that I love to work with kids. I started volunteering at the Special Learning Center here in Jefferson City last year, my senior year of high school, and I really fell in love with all the kids there and the work that the Special Learning Center does. That's how I chose special education. But I'm not so sure anymore. I'm considering a switch to early childhood so I can be a preschool teacher like my mom. I think my sense of humor has definitely been influenced by my dad. He's always very sarcastic, and I've picked that up as well. I'm generally kind of awkward, so my sense of humor reflects that. I make a lot of jokes about myself and my awkwardness because I think it makes me seem less awkward. Maybe it has the opposite effect, though. I'm not really sure, honestly, but it makes me feel better, so I'll probably keep doing it. Being optimistic is something I think I developed on my own. The truth is, I spent a lot of years being a glass half empty kind of girl, and it really took its toll on me. I already had a lot of anxiety, but having that negative outlook on life really made my anxiety worse. It got very bad, to the point that I really only left the house for school. Thankfully, I've learned to manage my anxiety, and my outlook on life has completely changed. Now, I'm definitely a glass half full kind of girl. My friends tell me that once somebody gets past my nervous and closed off exterior, they find a tiny ball of happy energy on the inside. I can really make friends with anyone if they can see past my quirks. I see the best in people and in the world. Some people might think that's a bad thing, but for me, it works. So that's me in a nutshell, a family-oriented girl who loves to help and see others succeed. I'm a little bit quirky and a whole lot of anxious, but I wouldn't have it any other way.